Good morning, welcome back to the channel, and today we are working on the Magnum. So what we're doing in the Magnum today is I'm gonna finalize the wing. I know a lot of people dislike this wing, but I like it. So it's my design, my car. If you don't like it, it's not your car. If you do like it, I may end up selling these, reproducing them, not exactly sure. But now that the plaster is dry on the bottom of the wing, I can come back here and make it the correct shape. It is really, really thick. So once this is shaped, I can actually come back, hit it with some body filler. Body filler has hardener. After 30 minutes, I can sand it, get it nice and smooth. The body filler is gonna fill in all the random stuff because the plaster is very, very porous. The body filler will come in and smooth that out. Once I sand it, I can hit it with mold release. Then I have fiberglass resin, fiberglass mat. We could coat the wing with fiberglass, get the mold. Once the mold's done, I can pull all of that stuff off the back of the car. Once it's all off the back of the car, I can put this back in the bumper, connect all the park sensors, and away we go. I also called to have a windshield put in. So I may have a new windshield in here, and the guy may be able to take the piece off of the windshield out of the Challenger and glue it onto the Magnum windshield, and then glue that little rain sensor on as well. So everything works, everything's buttoned up. So when I take it to the dealer, the only thing that's not done in the car is the door panels. Top of the wing with some high build primer. Why I did that was so when I put the mold release on it, it doesn't suck it all into the body filler. Now that it has high build on the top, you can kind of see the shape a little bit better. It kind of curves up here. This is going to be a one-piece wing, so it's not going to actually attach here. The only reason it's attached right now is so I can get the shape of the car. But when I make the final wing, it's actually going to just be a one-piece wing, and it's going to be actually separated far enough so it doesn't touch the body. But now that it's in primer on the top, I'm going to come down in this area down here. I'm going to hit it with some body filler. Then after the body filler hardens, I can hit it with some high build. So man, the top of the wing feels nice and smooth. It has a few little things here and there, but I think that'll be easier to, get out once I make the mold and then make the first rough draft of the wing. So it's kind of a pain to make brand new parts out of thin air because you have to pretty much replicate whatever part you want to make how you want it. Like I have this wing, then you have to get it ready, make a mold of it, And then once you make that rough mold, you can make a rough part. And then once that rough part is made, you could do all the body work to it and then get it 100% where you want it. Then you can make the final mold to produce, 100% new part. Or you could use that part that you pretty much made nice as the final part. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll make a fiberglass one of these first, and then I want to eventually make a carbon fiber one. So you can see that I put a nice skim coat on the bottom of the wing. So once this hardens, I could sand it with 80 grit and hit it with some primer, and we'll be ready to make the first rough mold of this wing. And I think this wing's gonna look pretty cool. So I still need to mold in the camera hole, and how I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna wait till I have the rough draft of the wing, and then I have the SCAT pack wing somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. So I have the SCAT pack wing up there. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some mold release on the back of the wing where the camera hole is, and I'm gonna make a mold of that. Then I'm gonna stick it, I'm gonna cut the piece where I want it into this wing or spoiler, and then I will fiberglass it in. And then once I make the finalized mold, that camera hole will be incorporated in that mold. So once I make the final wing, it'll be all one piece. But this way, it will be, I'll have the camera hole, I'll have the hole for the camera in there, and we can 100% have the camera bolted up. I could use a hole for the old windshield wiper, which will be covered up, to put the grommet in for the camera, and then it'll just go like it's normally in the SCAT pack. Wing is now blocked out, and I coated the bottom with high build primer. Got the layer of fiberglass onto the Magnum wing, and all I have to do now is let it cure overnight, and I should be good. Tomorrow I can pull this wing off, get everything ready. I scheduled the alignment for Wednesday. They had an opening, so my friend John is going to give the car or the Magnum an alignment. So then after we get an alignment, we can go take it for a drive. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do about the headlights and stuff, but to take it for a drive, I really don't need them. So I'm actually going to run over to another yard to see if they have any 08 headlights, just because I cut that one up, and maybe they have a better pair of them. They're a little bit clearer than mine were, but I don't really need perfect ones. So let's run over there, see what they have. By the time tomorrow comes, this wing will be cured, and I'm going to end the video here just because I don't want this video to keep continuing, because the wing project is quite a large project. So if you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, thumbs up, comment below. See you guys tomorrow.